Here's the secret to some of your mobility issues, and you're not going to believe it. There are two things that you have stopped doing that have begun to limit your mobility, and it's not age, it has something else. You see, when we were a kid, we had fun and we played and we did random and spontaneous things, and we didn't have an exact routine. But then you became a big kid, and then you got a job, and then you drove your car, and you did very similar things that lived only in this plane. You stopped having fun. You stopped doing sports. You stopped working out. You stopped moving your body. You stopped doing a lot of things. And then if your estrogen got low, then you also got stiff, and then you became unmotivated, and it's a whole thing. But it doesn't mean you can't fix it. Two things that you can do. Number one, practice getting to the floor and practice getting back up. And if it's hard for you to get to the floor, put a chair nearby. And when you do get to the floor, work on getting up without walking your hands up your legs. With time, it might take a year. You can go down to the floor and get back up safely. If it hurts your knees, use a yoga mat. If the yoga mat you have hurts your knees, get a thicker yoga mat. Yes, there are thicker yoga mats. So practice getting to the floor. Practice sitting on the floor. Practice kneeling. If it hurts you to kneel, you could put a pillow under your booty to kind of help prop you up. So you see, we need to practice getting to the floor, number one. Number two, we lose rotation in our spine because we stop rotating. We're not doing all the things we used to do. So working on rotation in your spine and your neck will make a difference. How about practicing rolling on the ground, laying on your back, and I call it the starfish. And as you are going to reach, you're going to roll and get rotation. So all of you guys that have this stiff upper back pain, you have limited mobility, you don't have rotation in your spine, and you feel horrible. So change it up, start prioritizing some mobility routines, and I promise with time, you will feel better. But just so you know, it's not as fast as you think it. It's going to take time and you're going to have to be consistent. And if you have ADHD or kids, I do understand that it is difficult, but try. 10 minutes a day, mobility. Future you will thank you. Hit the plus sign and follow for more women's health and wellness tips. Bye.